Ladies and gentlemen, this guy had talent to burn, loved by his many fans across the globe, especially during his roles in North America, and a prolific character actor. He appeared in over 100 film and TV productions, 67, as once called by, I think it was People magazine, the biggest star you never heard of. Unfortunately, he has passed away at the young age of 77, and he's well known by his nickname, Wings. Wings Hauser has passed away. Born Gerald Dwight Hauser in L.A., December 12, 47, was an actor, film director, screenwriter, and musician. He was active in the industry from 1966 to 2019. He received an Independent Spirit Award nomination for supporting actor for his role in Tough Guys Don't Dance in 87. He was also the father of actor Cole Hauser. Born in Hollywood neighborhood of L.A., he was the son of Geraldine near Thienes and Dwight Hauser, a director and producer. His brother is actor Eric Hauser. The elder Hauser's career was hampered by the Red Scare, and the family moved outside L.A. when Hauser was 8 years old, where his father started a small theater group. He earned his nickname during high school when he played football as a wingback. He made his film debut at the age of 18 when he played a small role in the 1967 war film First to Fight. Although from an acting family, he did not seriously pursue acting at first and spent most of his 20s working as a folk singer and busker. For a period in the 70s, he was homeless and spent several months living in a vacant garage with his infant daughter, Bright. In 70, he was a member of the band Vision of Sunshine that released a self-titled album on Avco Embassy. In 75, he released an album for RCA titled Your Love Keeps Me Off the Streets. For this LP, he used the name Wings Livin' Right. Though the album was not a success, it enabled Hauser to move into more stable housing with his daughter. The same year, he appeared in an episode of the TV series Canon, earning his SAG card. Now, he first attracted notice in December 77, when as an unknown he was cast to play the popular Greg Foster on Young and The Restless, succeeding the talented Brian Kerwin in the part. He remained with the show until 81, when it was succeeded by Howard McGillen. He returned to the part nearly 30 years later for 3 episodes in 2010. Now, he made his film breakthrough playing the villainous pimp, Ramrod in Vice Squad. Hauser also wrote and performed the film's theme song, Neon Slime. In 1983, he wrote the story for the Paramount Pictures box office hit, Uncommon Valor. The film was stories of a childhood friend, Gary Dickerson, who had been to Vietnam. According to Wings, I saw that he had left something behind in Vietnam and it triggered the whole thing. And then I became aware of the MIA and the POW situation and said, well, that will be an excuse to go back to NAM and get the POWs, but what they're really going back for is their own clarity and their own integrity, right? And that's the story. That's the whole film. In 1982, he starred as Garad in Hear No Evil, a television film. In 1987, he co-starred in the Norman Mailer director Tough Guys Don't Dance, earning him an Independent Spirit Award nomination for Best Supporting Male. He appeared in 41 TV series, including recurring roles in Beverly Hills 90210, Murder, She Wrote, and Roseanne, and a cameo as a juror in the Season 4 episode Mr. Munko Against Jury Duty. In 2010, he appeared in Rubber, a French film directed by Quentin Dupieux. Now, Hauser had a daughter, Bright, from his first marriage to Jane Boltonhouse. From his second marriage to Cass Warner Sperling, daughter of Milton Sperling, he had a son, actor Cole Hauser. According to the younger Hauser, he and his father did not have a relationship when he was a child, but later reconciled and reconnected when he was a teenager. He later remarried to actress Callie Lee Hauser. The two built a marine life and butterfly animal sanctuary. Now, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease resulted in his declining health, who relied at the end on breathing assistance from oxygen tanks in his final years. He died in Santa Monica of natural causes on March 15th, 2025. Now, on the film, going to go over some of the key roles. First, to Fight, Who'll Stop the Rain as Marine Driver, Vice Squad, Homework, Hear No Evil, Deadly Force, Mutant. He was in the Oscar-nominated A Soldier's Story, Terror in the Isles, Command 5, Jojo Dancer, Your Life is Calling, the Richard Pryor movie, The Wind, Tough Guys Don't Dance, The Carpenter, The Siege of Firebase Gloria, Pale Blood in 1990, Beastmaster 2, Through the Portal of Time, Exile in America, Champagne and Bullets, Watcher's Tree, Victim of Desire, Tales from the Hood, Original Gangsters, The Insider, Avenging Angel, The Stone Angel, and Rubber. TV, he was on everything, ladies and gentlemen. Canon, The Young and The Restless, on and off from 81 to 2010. Magnum P.I., The Fall Guy, Hunter, Hardcastle McCormick, Airwolf, The A-Team, Murder, She Wrote, in numerous episodes. The Last Precinct, Perry Mason, China Beach, where he played Lieutenant Colonel Mac Miller, and the Emmy Award-winning show. Lightning Force, Roseanne, Space Rangers, Walker, Texas Rangers, Beverly Hills 90210, when he was on several years as J.J. Jones, Kung Fu, The Legend Continues, Jag, Kingpin, House, Bones, The Mentalist, and Criminal Mind. Now, the article itself, the line in Hollywood, the biggest star you ever heard, there was a very interesting article in Entertainment Weekly a number of years ago. Why Wings Hauser came to a lot of prominence. We had a lot of actors like him in the 70s and 80s, although they weren't big stars, they were so good at what they done. And Wings was a very handsome man. You can't be on Young and the Restless unless you pass the look test. But Wings Hauser, again, he had his own path in life. He had his own way to present his talents. And the fact is, he had a very Renaissance guy, like I said, a folk singer, a writer. But Uncommon Valor, it's kind of funny with, that movie is very underrated over the years. Now, just to remind everybody about Uncommon Valor, we're going to go a little bit of the plot of that. Now, the movie itself got a lot of critical recognition, and this was of course, the Gene Hackman movie with Fred Ward, Reb Brown, Tex Cobb, Robert Stack, Patrick Swayze, Harold Sylvester, and Tim Thomerson. In this one, Hackman plays a former U.S. Marine colonel who puts together a ragtag team to rescue his son, who's believed is among those still held in Laos after the Vietnam War. It did receive mixed reviews from critics, but the thing is, the amount of people in the movie drew a lot of reviews. It was a big box office hit at drive-ins in my area in the 1980s. When it was one of the top-earning films of '83. This was considered a surprise at the time because of the film's lack of stars, besides Gene Hackman, and the fact it had to compete with Scarface in the Clint Eastwood movie Southern Impact. Gordon Weaver, Paramount's president of marketing, thought the film was successful because of the emotional impact of the ending. The emotional ending really makes you feel terrific. Kolchoff said, "If you knew the secret of film success, we'd all be very wealthy, but I think it's partly the strong emotional tug of the father-son relationship." Not to give it away too much, the POW camp was filmed in Kauai, Hawaii, in early August '83, and numerous locations. $11 million to put together, mostly was Hackman, and made over $30 million at the box office. And like I said, any movie that has Gene Hackman, Tex Cobb, and Patrick Swayze, and of course it was one of James Horner's early scores, and James Horner has done everything to his career. God bless his soul. Now this was a Christmas movie actually as well, so, and of course John Milius produced, and kind of like that Red Dawn, Conan the Barbarian style. So Wings Hauser, we're gonna miss your brother. You're a very talented guy. I wish I can say this, ladies and gentlemen. The first time I saw him act, I said that guy's going to be the most underground favorite, or he's going to be a superstar. He wasn't a superstar, but he laid the foundation for similar actors that came after him because he could do anything. He could sing, he could write, he could conceptualize a story, and he could do lines like nobody else. And I really liked him in China Beach. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what we're doing here with our tribute to our passed away actors, let us know in a like, comment, subscribe, or share. Bye.